We just hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And what did we do to celebrate? We didn't shoot a video for 2 weeks. It's episode 41 of In Real Life. This episode is sponsored by the best deodorant in the world, trusted by pregnant and nursing moms worldwide. I missed you, Mama. I hope that you missed me too. It has been 2 weeks since we have filmed an IRL show. It just feels weird to even be doing one. Now, of course, we had the thing called Thanksgiving a couple of Thursdays ago. I hope you all had wonderful celebrations. And then last week, we just kind of needed a down week. You know what I mean? Just kind of like a lazy, low-key week, and that's what we did. We did actually do a lot of stuff around the house, though. We got everything cleaned up for Thanksgiving. We got our Christmas stuff set up, because Griffin is just so jazzed about anything to do with Christmas. So we decorated the tree, we got my mantle all decorated, and it's just fun because Griffin really gets it now. He even has his little Advent tree that he likes to take ornaments off of each day. So that's been kind of fun. We also got our Christmas cards out. I think we seriously were the first Christmas card in our friends and family's mailboxes. They probably got it on the 1st of the month, when normally we're sending it out like on the 22nd of the month. And then there was this thing, we were on the Dr. Oz show. Pretty crazy, right? So we got a call like on a Saturday. We sent them the film on a Sunday. We had to make a little tweak to it and gave it to them on a Monday. And then we were on the show. So I was serving up my pumpkin spice latte for the doc, and he seemed to enjoy it, so that was pretty cool. But just like life, we had these great, wonderful moments, but we've also have had a couple struggles. Have you ever heard of the term mama wound? Probably not, because I just made it up, but I think it's a really poignant name for it, okay? And I'm sure you have one. I have one. I had one with both of my children. I'm sure I'll get more from both of them. And let me explain a little bit. So with Griffin, my mama wound was, when I was pregnant with him, I watched the movie The Business of Being Born, and I just got so inspired, and I decided to join a local Bradley group where they teach you how to have a natural childbirth, partnering with your husband. And I ordered hypno babies, and I listened to these meditations, and I was going to have a wonderful birthing day, and it wasn't going to be called contractions. They were pressure waves, and it was going to be fabulous, right? No pain, no gain. Here we go. Then I went into labor, and it was 27 hours, and it was the most pain I've ever experienced my whole entire life. I thought I was going to die. I wanted a C-section. I wanted an epidural. I wanted it to end. It was brutal, and they wanted to do a forceps delivery, but they, decided let's first try 2 drops of Pitocin, and they did that, and I was finally able to push out Griffin. I had a 2-degree tear. It was not what I expected, and I really had to go through a grieving process. Now I can smile and laugh about it and kind of see it in its beauty, even though it was so difficult when I was going through it, but it didn't go the way I wanted it to, and I really had to go through a grieving process. It wasn't natural, like the way I thought it should be. It wasn't, I feel like my body kind of failed me, and it just was very, very painful. But I got through it, and I got to see the beauty of it all, because then when other mamas have reached out to me, which many have, who also had really hard births, or maybe they even ended up with a C-section, or, just something hasn't worked out the way they want to, I totally get it. And I'm able to connect and share the things that I learned through the experience, and it's beautiful, right? So now fast forward with little Miss Paloma, and she basically is weaning. She wants nothing to do with the breast. And actually, when I look back at it, she's never been a big nurser. She just never took to it the way that Griffin did. Griffin, I nursed him well over 2 years. He loved to suckle. He would sleep at the breast. I always nursed him down. He just loved it, and it was so bonding and comforting and wonderful. And with Paloma, I could count on one hand the amount of times that she has nursed down. Most of the time she just drinks, and then she's up and she's like, okay, now what are we doing? And I have to rock her down or do something else. And it's very utilitarian. She just wants to get the food and be done. And it's, there's been a grief with that, because it's not the way that I wanted it to be. It's not the way I envisioned it to be. I thought I'd be nursing her for well over 2 years, and she literally is wrapping it up. She's into her food. I also give her a little bit of, kefir or yogurt drinks and stuff like that. She likes that. So it's really been painful. It's been seriously a grieving process, and I have felt rejected. I have felt hurt. I have felt sad. sad. If I'm completely honest, there's a little part of me that's like, wee, because, you know, nursing, you are more tied down, right? You don't have quite as much freedom, but it's just been really sad. And it is part of the wound, right? The mama wound. And, you know, I also can look at the beauty of it too, because I'm grateful that I was able to nurse her for basically a year. And, you know, some women can never nurse, you know, because of various reasons. And so I'm grateful for the time that I have had with Paloma, but it doesn't make the reality that this is happening any easier.
And now a word from our sponsor.
The best deodorant in the world is a natural, organic, toxin-free, and vegan deodorant trusted by pregnant and nursing moms in over 17 countries. The ingredients are right from the earth. They use bentonite clay and activated charcoal from coconuts, for goodness sake. It's safe for the whole family, and now they've got an amazing offer for Mama Natural viewers. Just use this code on their site to save 25% on their products. Link in the video description below. Christmas is 2 weeks away. Can you believe that? It's crazy how fast this month is going. And I don't know if you're like me, but I need to get shopping. I do most of mine online. I have put together this really fun holiday gift guide, okay? This is something that you can shop for and know that everything listed is safe and healthy and non-toxic for your family and friends. So I did lots of different categories, from stocking stuffers to real foodie gifts to presents for dudes, because I don't know about you, but Papa Natural is my hardest person to buy for. So be sure to check it out. Also, if you're more of a DIYer, I have put together 15 recipes using essential oils. So I've got a huge stash of essential oils at home. I want to be able to use these and give them as gifts. So be sure to check it out. Link in the video description below.
Don't scare her.
How about you? What is your mama wound? You know, the thing that didn't work out the way you wanted it to, maybe you have a hard time letting it go. Share with us in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. This helps us spread the word and reach more natural mamas. Just so you know, we do 2 videos a week. On Tuesdays, it's usually some kind of natural living tip or trick, and on Thursdays, it's always the IRL show. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these videos, and we'll catch you next time.